Welcome to The Human Curious. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe, share, and like this video. We've glimpsed the vast unseen reality that surrounds us, angels, jinn, and divine decree. Believing in Ghayb isn't escaping reality, it's embracing a fuller one. The world we see is just a shadow of a much greater light. Opening your heart to this deeper reality starts with humility and reflection. It's nurtured through worship and listening to divine guidance. It's a shift from seeing and believing to believing and truly seeing. This awareness transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and joy into gratitude. Our interactions become more meaningful, seeing others as souls on their own journey. We become more accountable, resilient, and hopeful. Knowing this life is just one chapter, I invite you to look beyond the visible and consider the unseen realities that fill the universe. Let the air you breathe and the love in your heart remind you of the invisible. Live with awareness of angels, consciousness of God, and trust in His plan. Open your heart to Ghayb and discover a world of meaning and comfort waiting to be found. One of the most profound aspects of Ghayb is Qadr, divine destiny. Allah knows everything that has happened and will happen. He has written the destiny of all creation. Ghayb refers to everything beyond human perception, realities we cannot see, hear, or touch. In Islam, belief in the unseen is a foundation of faith mentioned in the very first verses of the Qur'an. This includes not only angels and jinn, but also the afterlife, divine decree, and the mysteries of the soul. The unseen is not imaginary. It's a dimension as real as the physical world. This doesn't mean we're puppets. Allah's knowledge is perfect, but we still have free will. Imagine a chess master who can anticipate every move. Allah's knowledge is infinitely greater. He knows our choices, but doesn't force them. This belief frees us from anxiety. Do your best, but trust the outcome to Allah. Success is a gift from Him. Failure is part of a greater plan with hidden wisdom. Acceptance brings peace and contentment. Belief in Qadr encourages action, not passivity. We're told to tie our camel, take practical steps, then trust in Allah. We're responsible for our efforts, but the results are in God's hands. This balance lets us live with responsibility and peace, trusting the Master of the unseen. The Qur'an introduces us to the realm of angels, malaika, beings created from light. Angels have no free will. Their nature is to obey God's commands perfectly. Belief in angels is essential in Islam, not optional. Archangel Jibril delivered revelations, Mikael brings sustenance, and Israfil will signal the day of judgment. Angels are present at every stage of life, from recording our first breath to witnessing our last. They pray for believers, support the righteous, and bring tranquility to hearts in distress. Their presence is a reminder that we are never alone, and that every action is witnessed and valued in the sight of God. Each human is assigned angels who record every deed, good and bad. This isn't meant to inspire fear, but mindfulness and accountability. Guardian angels protect us from unseen harm by Allah's permission. Belief in angels fills the universe with divine presence and order. We are never truly alone. The world is alive with purpose and meaning. Even the wind and rain are signs of a system managed by these noble beings under God's command. Alongside humans and angels, the Qur'an describes the jinn, beings made from smokeless fire. Jinn have free will, like us, and are accountable for their choices. Among them are believers and disbelievers, good and evil. The most famous jinn is Iblis, or Shaitan, who refused to bow to Adam out of arrogance and was cast out. Jinn live parallel to humans, with their own societies, beliefs, and destinies. Some are helpful, others harmful, but all are accountable to God. Stories of jinn appear in many cultures, but Islam provides a balanced view, neither denying their existence nor obsessing over them. Shaitan vowed to mislead humanity, exploiting our weaknesses. Islam teaches that negative whispers and temptations often come from Shaitan and his followers. Recognizing this helps us externalize negative thoughts and seek refuge in Allah. This knowledge empowers us to fight spiritual battles, not just psychological ones. The Qur'an and Prophet's teachings provide prayers and practices for protection. Our struggles have a spiritual dimension. Acknowledging this makes us more vigilant. By understanding the Jinn, we become more reliant on God and more purposeful in our actions. Belief in Al-Ghayb isn't abstract. It shapes how a Muslim lives, thinks, and feels. When you internalize that this world is temporary, your values shift. The pursuit of wealth and status loses its appeal. Good deeds and devotion gain importance. This belief fosters resilience in hardship. Trials become tests and opportunities for growth. Awareness of the unseen cultivates taqwa, mindfulness of God's presence. Knowing you're always seen by your Creator and recorded by angels leads to better character. This awareness inspires Muslims to act with integrity even when no one is watching. It encourages generosity, forgiveness, and hope in the face of adversity. Belief in the unseen also brings comfort during loss, reminding us that every hardship has a purpose and every soul is cherished. You become more honest, patient, and compassionate, not just out of fear, but out of love for God. This perspective fills life with hope and certainty that justice will prevail. Every act of kindness matters and is recorded. You can always turn to God and be heard. This hope motivates you to keep striving, knowing your efforts are never wasted. Faith in the unseen is a practical, transformative force. Life's biggest questions, why we suffer, what happens after death, our purpose, find answers in the unseen. Science explains the how, but faith in Al-Ghayb explains the why. Our existence is not an accident, but a deliberate act of a loving Creator. Seemingly random events are part of divine decree, woven with wisdom we may not see. When we accept the unseen, we find meaning in suffering, hope in uncertainty, and guidance in moments of doubt. The Ghayb is a source of strength and resilience. It teaches us that our journey is part of a larger story and that every moment is woven with divine wisdom. Guardian angels may protect us and obstacles may be hidden blessings. Moments of inspiration or peace can be signs of divine guidance or angelic influence. We are part of a spiritual ecosystem, constantly interacting with unseen forces. This transforms the world from a mechanical system to a living, meaningful reality. Belief in the unseen answers our yearning for justice and meaning. The promise of a day of judgment assures us that every soul will be held accountable, every injustice rectified, and every act of faith rewarded. It's the start of seeing with your heart, not just your eyes. We live in a world that tells us to trust only what we can see, touch, measure, and prove. But what if this reality is just a tiny fraction of the whole picture? Imagine standing in a vast, dark room with only a small flashlight. What you see is just a sliver, but the rest of the room still exists. Our senses are like that flashlight, showing us only a glimpse of a much greater reality. We already accept things we cannot see, the air we breathe, radio waves, love, and grief. So why is it so hard to trust in a spiritual reality, a dimension filled with purpose and meaning? The journey into faith begins with humility, admitting our knowledge is limited. It's an invitation to look beyond the surface, to glimpse the vast, awe-inspiring reality that lies beyond. We are not alone. Our lives are interwoven with a world that is unseen, yet profoundly real. This is the first step in understanding a fundamental pillar of faith in Islam, belief in Al-Ghayb, the unseen. Let's explore what lies beyond what our eyes can see. Living with awareness of the unseen transforms every aspect of life. It invites us to see the world with wonder, humility, and gratitude. As we close, remember, the unseen is not a distant mystery, but a living reality that shapes our hearts and destinies. May your journey be filled with light, meaning, and peace. Thank you for joining this exploration of the unseen. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content from Bandung, Indonesia.